The Adventures of Riflemen, Chapter 35. Chappelle, the boy who no one thought could, became a killer. Well, it looks like your boys have died. Bergie was eaten, Freelance bled out, and Irons was beaten down. So I think it's time to unleash my strongest demons on the rest of you. Hello, Connor, I'm Rexy. Going to introduce you to the monster that's going to kill you. Now, go, my toughest monster. Yes, master, as he transforms into a demon. Armstrong says bigger demons are coming, but some of his marines say, "Sir, we got one of them, one of the enemies. Die, die, I want you all to die," he screams, but he puts his hand on him. With a glowing light, he says, "I'm free from the curse. Thank you, sir." As his eyes go back to normal. "Crowman, it's time to move out." "Indeed it is. I'll tell my birds to move locations." As Chappelle stumbles across him, he realizes that's the man controlling these radios, these TVs. He controls the whole battlefield. Chappelle tells himself not to be scared, but he may hear him if he calls in. The Crow Man says, "But before that, let me have some fun with this kid." Chappelle freaks out, realizing that he knows he's there. Chappelle realizes the TV's there, and he can see his friends fighting. Stevens tells Chico, "You need to switch with me or leave me." "I can't. You were there for me when I was crying and scared, so why the hell would I leave you when you're crying and scared?" "Please make it, Stevens." "Okay." "Oh no, here comes the Crow Man. I have to let Corporal know they're in danger." "Corporal, I'm sorry, I don't have enough time to report in, but there's demons around the tree line. They're about to attack Stevens and Chico's." And Corporal saves their life. He saves Chico and Stevens' life by doing that, but he could have let them know where the watchtower is, or have helped anyone else. But now he has to face the Crow Man. In the field, they tell Chico to punch Stevens down. They check him. They say it's a clean shot. There's an exit wound, yes, on his back. Looks like his kidney got hit, but he's saved. We did it. You're a hero, Chico. My legs, I can't go on. But Stevens calls out to one of the Marines. "Sir?" "Yeah, what is it?" "Did he say my kidney got hit?" "Yeah, why?" "I only have one." As the Crow Man chases after Chappelle, he remembers how his corporal trusted him with the radio, how Armstrong needs to know where Alpha is. Chappelle hits the ground, and the Crow Man begins explaining what he is. "Look at me. I am a human mixed with Krill DNA. DNA, so you're like an experiment?" "Yes. You see, God never created perfect, so we invented it. Superhuman abilities, the abilities of crows, and I can't control them." "That was Marcos. I need to let everybody know where they are, but I need to defeat Crow Man first." "Like running away is gonna do that, you piece of shit Marine. What do you know about being a Marine anyways?" "I was one once too, better than you, pussy." "Wait, you were?" "I was a recon man, 0321. I came out of hiding just to kill. But because I wasn't good at anything, like drilling, remembering any ditties, after years of taking that, the day I lost rank, I decided. But I'm about to pick up. After that shit you pulled, it's gonna be years till you see Corporal. Stop, you're grappling, not fighting." So one night, when I was on the field off, I killed my whole fire team and I ran away. Notices something in Chappelle's hand, and he rips his back with these razor blade yo-yos. He says, "Damn, I wish I could fly for flak on." Chappelle says, "Dink, only have 2 mags left, and what's left in this one?" He doesn't have any armor on, so I just have to hit him once, and that's it. It's over. He's dead. "What's he doing? That's kind of loud." Chappelle shoots at him, but it was a decoy, and a knife pierces through his rifle. "What? The knife only stopped because of stuffed ball." "It will have sliced right through the rifle. As you can see, I can even cut steel." Throws more of his feathers at him. Chappelle dodges him and says, "Wait, he has a gun on him. I need to use that. Let's see how you handle this." "I have to run," as he gets pierced. And the Crow Man says, "Ha, as you can see, I can cut through sappies, and the longer ones I can use as swords. You can't hide." Chappelle says, "What could I do? What would Dad do?" as he has a flashback. "Please, I don't want to do this. If I don't steal enough money, let's set the bomb off." "Sir, Chappelle, what do we do about the bomb?" "If we don't let this man free, he'll set off the bomb. It's connected to his brain. If I kill this man, the bomb won't go off. What do I do? 5, 4, no, please stop." "Diamonds can cut diamonds, so you just need to use your feathers to cut you." "Ow!" "Haha, as you can see, even the handles are made of the same material. Only my hands can hold them." "I have to run away, I just can't do it." "Get back here, you're a failure of a Marine." "He was a Marine longer than me. He's had more training, and I thought I could go up against him." "No matter where you go, I'll always be there next to you." As he remembers the day his dad killed himself. That night, Chappelle ran to his room crying, and he stayed there for days, too scared to leave. He lived a life where he was scared of everyone, everything from now on. One day, 5-year-old Chappelle ran out of his room. When his stomach was hurting so much, he screamed someone to help him because the monster killed his daddy, but he didn't understand suicide at the time. He thought it was someone else. He screamed for someone to save him from what killed his dad. He was picked up by his new terrorist group formed in the country, Vagrants. He was there for about a year till he was saved, with many others, by irons. I'm still weak like I was back then, like I am now, like I'll always be. I'll never change. As the battle goes on, Army and Marines continue losing personnel. What do you mean you only have one? I'm so tired. I want to sleep, but I know it'll be the last time. Did I make you proud, Dad? After all these years, did I? Don't cry, Philip. You did me and our family's last name proud. But did I even compare to you at all? His father said, of course you did. You kept that Marine motivated to save your life. Yeah, I was born with a bad one, so I had it removed as a kid. The left one, please say. No, the right one. Corpsman, he only has one. Chico says, does that mean I did that all for nothing? Corporal, I think we're all gonna die. What is that? Did I even amount to you? I stopped wanting to be a Marine, so how could I compare to someone, a Medal of Honor like you, my hero? Of course you did, because you died in the most amazing way. In this uniform. He takes his hand and carries his son to heaven. The corpsman apologizes as Stephen leaves the earth. The rest shed tears for their fallen friend. Don't run, Chappelle. I know you can beat him. You have heart. In fact, you're perfect friends. Our opposites, really. I had that bearing, but took all the pain on the inside. You know, you kept getting yelled at more than me. You always took it on the outside, but on the inside, you were okay. You knew you were gonna have it harder, but you took it all with a smile on your face. You and I are brothers, and I'll miss you dearly. Do you remember when Chappelle walks up to him and says, Stevens, what are you doing here? Chappelle, do you ever feel like we're not meant for this? What do you mean? Do you not want to be here? Why do you? You know this place isn't for us, but somehow you keep a smile on your face. All pain comes to an end. It could end here as he pulls out a handgun. Would I not want to be here? I'll go through life with a smile on my face, no matter how bad it gets. I'm not a quitter. And I know you're not, so give me 3 reasons why we should. We're about to go see combat. We're still in this war, whether we live or die, and we're just shit Marines anyways. Bullshit, you can't determine that, Stevens, unless you ask everyone around you if they're gonna miss you or not when you're gone. Tell everywhere I go, they all see the same. The high schoolhouse and the other junior Marines. No! If you're going by that ideal, then when they said I can't learn anything and I know nothing, I learned my MOS, I learned how to put on my uniform, I learned how to tie my boots. So I can't learn things, they're wrong. Even if you're that weak to let others decide who you'll become, then maybe you're better off gone, because no one is born that weak. Because it's you who decides who you are and who you will become, no one else. Now promise me right now, never again will you feel this way. When people die, they don't just leave their bodies behind, they leave the strength to the ones they love. So here, take mine. As little balls of light come out of his hand, going to Chappelle. Goodbye, Chappelle, and save the day for everyone. For some reason, I actually want to fight him. Hey kid, your fire team's here. As he throws the TV toward Chappelle and says, I'm gonna kill them, and you're the only one that can stop me. Chappelle was scared at that moment, but he didn't even realize he already turned around. I won't run away from you, bastard, as he stomps on the floor and heads towards him. He throws a grenade and Crowman says, wait, the pins were in his hand for a while. How long till the grenade blows up? And it blows up a second after he says that. He used his yo-yo trap to grab the gun from his leg. It's a shotgun. As Crowman lunges at him, Chappelle fires and says the grenade and the shot he took. You're trying to stop my ability to fly. Any coward can shoot a gun, but a real Marine can look someone in the eyes and do it, as Crowman tells Chappelle. Chappelle's getting sliced left and right, up and down, takes a shot, blows off his shoulder and wing, but then stops and realizes it doesn't look like Crowman anymore. Chappelle gets pierced through the stomach by a feather blade. Says that's why it didn't kill me, it was fake. You were so close, kid, but you put up a good fight. I condone you for that, landing a hit. You have a pair after all. You're what the Corps really needs. You're smart but just don't have confidence. You're better off gone and never getting up. My body's so cold, but my blood is so warm. He has a flashback of everything he went through in boot camp. Chappelle gets up saying this is part of the plan. Nerd made it. The bullies are shocked they made it. The old lady at the orphanage cries for Chappelle, and Irons is proud. Go, Faller. I'm out of rounds. The fuck, this is my last. Why do we waste all our ammo on it? Because it's getting smaller. As they're running up the stairs, Brooks gets hit in the leg with some slime and stabs him. Says he has a good shift, and he wraps himself up with a tourniquet. Kinda hurts to do this, but everything comes to an end. Using the rifle I jammed? Ha! Ow! I jammed it. Ow. You disgusting genius. He used his own blood to loosen the knife so he could shoot me. Is it possible he took my hits on purpose so he could bleed? Now I'll die. I'm ready. Click. Of all times, now it runs out of ammo. We both charge with shotgun. Chappelle gets it first. He doesn't have the strength and he has too much blood in his hands. Crowman swings his knife. Chappelle gets the gun in his mouth and uses his beak to cock the gun. The round comes out. Crowman's last words are, "Oh crap." I did it. I feel like a winner. But there's no help for me, so I guess I'm just gonna die.